What's up, y'all? It's me, Just As was back with another video. As I said yesterday, I would be back. Now, as you can see right here, this is the Deluge bonus for portal activities. It says Deluge spawns wells that increase grenade, melee, or super energy after defeating combatants in portal activities. So, yeah, that's the bonus for portal activities. We're gonna go ahead and go to the store. We have our weekly bright dust of 700. Alright, for the first emote, we have the birthday cake multiplayer emote, go for 4,250 bright dust. Gonna go and do a preview of that. We have the Morin mark from Season of the Wish, going for 1,200 bright dust. We have the Roach, also from Season of the Wish, and that goes for 2,500. We have the Resurrected Shadow Transmit effect, go for 450. We have the Rubelite shader. This was an exclusive shader until last season, but you could go and purchase that now. You could also get Dreamsicle. Those are both 300. Now into the Bright Dust section, we have the Pointed Offering multiplayer emote. We have the Malware mark. The emote goes for 4,250 and the mark goes for 1,200. We have the Firebreak shell going for 2,000. How much was that? 2,850. We have the Leonine Fidelity ship going for 2,000. Got that. We have the Neon Scratch Sparrow going for 2,500. We also have the Leo Techno ornament for Fighting Line. Another Vex ornament. And we have the Rolling Projection. And the ornament goes for 1,250, and the Ghost Projection goes for 1,500. Now for the second section of shaders, we have the, I think that's Chitin Slate. And this goes for 300 as well. We have the Circadian Chill, also going for 300. We have Nectar Dynamo, also going for 300. Shaders will always go for 300 Bright Dust. We have Copper Brand. Alright. We have Fallen Arrival for one of the transmit effects. So spawns the servitor and then the ether. 450 bright dust. We have the Warsat Arrival, also for 450, and we have the Orrery entrance, also go for 450. Now looks like that's it. So we're gonna go ahead and go over to the tower. Alright, now that we're loaded into the tower, let's go ahead and head over to Zavala. Alright, let's see. Mint retrograde. Okay, yep, that is good. All tier 4s. So if you want to go over to Zavala and pick up any of these, now's the chance. It'll probably be another like 6 weeks or so before he sells this again. That's actually crazy that he's selling Mint retrograde. I'm at least looking for a god roll in here. We got hatchling and chain reaction. Oh, yep, he has rewind rounds and bait and switch. And he could also get recycled energy and chain reaction. Yep. So the 5th one is definitely the one you want to pick up. That's definitely what I'm grabbing. Alright, we're going to check out seasonal challenges. Let's see. Okay, so you have to find one in the bunker, Triglav, and the rocket yard for one of them, and you have to find 2 in the Hypernet Current and Battleground Behemoth. You get Sparrow final blows in the portal activities. Now if you play during heavy metal, make sure you use that Sparrow, as that's the best one to use for this seasonal challenge right here. For another one, you'll have to find the missives attached to Golden Age caches in these pinnacle activities, such as Node Override, Avalon the Variable, and then Duality Nightmare of Galron. Get final blows with kinetic weapons, bonus progress for defeating guardians. That's an easy one to do. Let's see. So the portal activity, you could just use your Sparrow to get final blows in any portal activity. It doesn't matter which one. But you get bonus progress for killing guardians. So that looks like that's it, you guys. We're going to go ahead and actually I'm gonna go over here to Banshee. We're gonna see what he's selling. Alright, it is sword, stasis weapon, and it's probably gonna give me a sword. Yep. Alright, he is selling Chroma Rush with Killing Wind and Kill Clip. Lunulata 4B with Steady Hands and Headstone. The Stasis Scout Rifle. They got some weird names for these weapons, with Perpetual Motion and Golden Tricorn. Last Man Standing with Opening Shot Swashbuckler. Sidearm with Pugilist and Gut Shot Straight. And Ill Omen with Balance Guard, Valiant Charge, End Guard, and Regular Transposer. For the focused decoding, he is selling Field Forged Weapons and Omenon Weapons. Alright, we're going to move on to patch notes. The Destiny 2 update for 9.1.0.2. See, For general, they removed weekly lockout on exotic weapon rewards and legacy raid and dungeon activities. These now have a chance to drop each time their source encounter is completed. So now you could just farm them infinitely. So if you're trying to get finalities of augur or any raid weapon, you could go and do that. For Portal, they removed mention of seasonal gear being a factor in the reward score multiplier in the Portal activity customization screen's tooltip. And this is purely a visual. It changed the functionality was changed in previous live update. Fix an issue where the extinction modifier was not functioning as intended. This modifier can now be selected in Ultimate Difficulty Portal activities. Ultimate Conquest Hypernet and Ultimate Conquest Node Override Avalon are now available to players. All reclaim activities have had matchmaking added to them as a permanent option. So if you're trying to do reclaim activities, they all now have matchmaking as a permanent option. Well, as a permanent thing, so it doesn't matter which reclaim activity you're trying to do, they're always going to have matchmaking, so that's good. Let's see, Briggs will now do more damage in reclaim activities across all difficulties. So if you felt like Briggs were doing a little bit of damage, which let's be honest, they were, and we also have, they also fixed an issue where a pressure cooker modifier did not allow players to receive their time score bonus. Fixed an issue where taking blights were doing too much damage to players at higher difficulties in the Whisper Pinnacle op. Fixed an issue causing players to encounter guitar errors in the Contest of Elders activity. Fix an issue where Dungeon Nightmare of Galron Pinnacle op requires Shadowkeep campaign completion to launch. For Crucible Trials of Osiris, fix an issue where lobby balancing and trials had not been disabled as intended in the update 9.1.0. For another general, they fixed an issue where the Devil's Lair and Disgrace strikes were unable to be completed. For gameplay and investment, for exotic armor for Warlocks Chromatic Fire, they returned the super base elemental keyword application to Chromatic Fire's explosions. Controverse Hold reinstated the energy return for Vortex grenades as well as their ability to trigger the exotic perk twice. So now it'll only trigger it once. For Hunter's Young Ahem Kara's Spine, fix an issue where Young Ahem Kara's Spine wasn't granting the correct amount of grenade energy when killing players with an ability. It should now always give the intended plus 8% in PvP and plus 33% in PvE before stat scaling. Now weapons, they finally reverted the changes to these weapons, such as Grand Overture. The reserves has been increased from 58 to 48. Graviton Spike reduced bonus AoE damage on stasis overcharge hits versus players from 30 to 1. So that's a nerf to Graviton in PvP. Sturm fixed an issue where Sturm overcharge shots were where they were buffing outgoing damage from any source. Fixed an issue where kills from sources other than Together Forever weapons were able to grant Sturm overcharge shots. The Queenbreaker reverted the 8% nerf to damage versus bosses, reverted the 15% nerf to the charge time bonus from combat sites. New Land Beyond a fixing issue where the catalyst was not activating at 20 stacks of the masters.
So Sturm's not good no more?
No, Sturm is not good no more.
Man, that was my whole build, man.
Alright, weapon fixes fixed an issue where lightweight frame sword attacks without ammo while airborne allowed players to deal massive damage to targets. So yep, they finally patched that like they said they would. Fixed an issue where players could not. No, fixed an issue where players could apply a minor mini tool ornament to the hiatus rocket launcher. What? You can do that?
I didn't even know about that. The hiatus rocket launcher, but
Minor,
right now,
minor mini tool.
but for that one, well, it's not gonna do it now.
Yeah, I know, but I've probably never seen it since I don't have any of the ornaments. But that's crazy.
What does that look like?
I do not know. Someone better like have a video of that up somewhere, cause that's crazy. I have not seen that. Alright, for weapon fixes, okay, well, we're ready with that. General, for abilities, fix an issue where the grenade and melee stats were giving less passive energy regeneration than intended. So now you should apparently get more grenade and melee. Fix an issue where Vigilant Seraph Robes Warlock chest piece would clip into the player's POV when aiming down sights on some weapons. Silver prices for the episode Heresy armor set finishers and emotes have been reduced to their intended amount. Refunds for the silver price difference will be provided at a later date. Fix an issue where purchasing an archive pass from the monument to season pass will not provide chronologs if the consumables inventory was full. Lost chronologs will be provided to those affected at a later date. Fix an issue where the Astral Stasis Drake Hunter Cowl ornament could not be equipped. Fix an issue to where the start side introductions emblem was not appearing in collections. Fix an issue where a cloudy visual effect would appear when using the frosted retinue ornament for the Mask of Fealty. Fix an issue causing the Sun's Apex cloak to become unexpectedly cut off when warm. Fix an issue where players who had reached rank 100 on the Reclamation Rewards Pass were receiving bright engrams as though Reclamation was still active. The Bungie.net digital reward. Okay, that's not that. Okay. Okay, yeah, the Bungie.net digital reward for opting into emails has been updated to an exotic engram. The icons for the recently updated Iron Banner armor set have been updated to match their new visuals. So that is it for the patch notes. You guys let me know what you guys think about it. Make sure you guys grab your tier 4 mint retrograde. Another thing they need to fix, I don't know how they always manage to do this, but we're gonna go to Reclamation, we're gonna go to ships. Alright, where's the first one? Alright, here it is. So we have this one. This is not this one's actual name. It is named something else, don't know, but this one is called Renegade Leader, and it says anywhere my light can send shadows into retreat is a good deployment, and by the Praxic order. But then you go here, it's the same thing, Renegade Leader, and the same quote. So Bungie needs to fix that. They keep on naming ships the same thing. And that's basically it. Thank you guys for watching. I hope this video was informational, and let me know if there's anything else you guys want me to cover. I will be doing another video on Friday, this upcoming Friday, so make sure you guys tune in for that one, and thank you guys for watching.